I travelled to Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. A small, beautiful town outside of Washington, D.C. That is where I met Karen Townsend.
Good morning, welcome.
Nice to see you.
Karen Townsend.
Karen, good to see you. A woman who has a wacky way of running a hotel, which is also her home. Let me tell you, I never expected to see the things I saw.
Oh, wow, but dusty. Do you sell these?
We do.
A convenience store, complete with hideous dolls in the dining room.
What is that?
Oh, these are my famous baskets.
There were baskets everywhere, including ones with bugs in them that were even up for sale.
That's private.
I found her clothes locked up in a wardrobe in my room.
It's like garments from the Civil War.
The thing with Karen is, the person she trusts the most spends her time painting murals over destroyed walls and disturbing customers, and she's not even an employee.
Didn't you have purple glasses earlier?
Leave them alone.
Okay.
What is she doing to your hotel?
It doesn't go outside. I mean, it's not a hole to the outside.
You can't just band-aid this place.
Karen was so confused to why any of this was a problem, including the food,
That's a disaster. Disaster trout.
which was dreadful.
It looks like a soup.
It was in the fridge, and then they microwaved it. From the fridge to the microwave.
Everything was frozen,
You're just hoarding stuff, Karen.
This is how much we need. We keep running out of stuff.
and the kitchen was a disaster area.
Are these TV screens? What are those?
Microwaves.
Oh my God. Everywhere I turn, there's just junk everywhere.
No organisation whatsoever.
You're boiling a burger. Why aren't you cooking it from fresh?
We make them ahead of time.
After learning the burgers were boiled, I honestly thought it couldn't get any worse.
That's the rotisserie chicken. You get it from the freezer. Disgusting.
But then I saw the frozen store-bought chicken that was being microwaved,
That is the worst thing I've seen so far. I'm done.
and I had to stop the madness.
I'm so sorry, but you, as customers, deserve better. You're not going to act responsible for it. I will. We're shutting it down.
As my journey continues at the town's inn, the staff has finally had enough.
Gordon, this is the worst restaurant I ever worked in my life.
I need Karen to start opening her eyes because my time is running out to help her.
You don't even think there's a problem. That's what worries me. The practices are so bad.
I'm just so
You have to take responsibility.
I'll do what I can do.
Look at that. Look at that.
You got to tell me that this is a good chicken.
I've eaten it, like I said, yeah.
This is crazy.
You can't not go to the store and buy stuff and resell it. Cannot.
Aren't you aware of what you're doing? Do you actually care?
Yes,
You
I
do care. Which part of this hotel do you care?
Every part.
This is how delusional you are, that this is a good chicken. What's in this one here?
Stuff that we
Microwave.
pre-cook. Yes, yes.
What's that?
Eggplant.
So everything's just reheated in the microwave.
Yes.
Yes.
We're in danger of being shut down by the health authorities.
I'm sorry, folks. Basically, I take responsibility. I'm sorry. I'm very ashamed and I am fed up from not being heard. It doesn't matter what I say. Karen is going to do what she want to do.
What's going on?
Gordon, I don't have no help, man. I told her. She won't listen.
You can't perform like this.
I can't. I can't.
You can't.
I
You just,
can't.
you're gonna get arrested.
I won't get arrested, put in jail for killing some damn body. Gordon, this is the worst restaurant I ever worked in my life.
Practices are the problem.
Right.
The way that everyone's walking around in denial.
They are, but I'm not.
But there's no standards, though. You're not maintaining a level that they deserve.
Yeah, I know that. I know that, Shell.
So why have you become like a zombie and following her motions?
I'm not. I'm trying to fix it.
Have you given up?
No, I have not given up. I have not given up.
You're just as bad as she is if you don't put your foot down and say no.
I tell her no, 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 and she keeps on doing it.
Someone needs to draw a line.
I have drawn the line. It doesn't matter. I can only do so much, Gordon. This is not my place.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
What a joke. Have you seen any of this stuff going on here? Do you have any idea what's going on? What's this?
Pre-cooked bacon.
Pre-cooked from when?
It's dated. They do
But-
it every day, just about, right?
No, they don't. When was that cooked? That's not today.
If they did, honestly, let's see what it says, 10:31.
We're in November the 6th now. This is insane. Look at that in there. Don't you drain that, or it just sits there in its blood? And in here?
That's a freezer.
Bloody hell. What is that? What's that noise?
That's the fan.
What a nightmare. And Karen, you've got no idea that this is going on like this? What is that in there?
That's,
Dishwater.
no, that's French fries in there.
Fries. Why is the water so dirty?
Nobody didn't change it.
Sorry?
Nobody didn't change it, sir.
But you're cooking fries from there tonight in that water. I saw them fill up the fryer twice.
It sucks.
Where'd you get the ham from?
She bought it at the store.
Holy crap.
It's a spiral cut. They cut it and put it in here, and then use it for side of ham for breakfast.
When was the last time this was clean?
Last year when I cleaned this, Chef.
Last year when we cleaned the oven. We're in November. Last year.
Yes, sir. I asked Karen, I said, Karen, we need to shut down, so we gotta do maintenance.
Look at the mess. Why have you let it go like this?
I didn't know that they were doing things that were not
Karen,
that proper.
you-
No, but listen to me, Jeff.
This stuff, the guy, okay? Let's tell him the truth here, okay? I asked for some new equipment. I can't get no new equipment. Why not? I've been here for 4 years. I've been asking for new equipment. I can't work with this here. Look at that. This. I've been asking for this. I asked for new equipment. How long is that gonna last? It ain't gonna last forever. I'm just so fed up with every damn thing. I can't get no help. Me and Jill pulled you out of this. And now I ask for some help, for some equipment that you can't spend on it, but...
But this is working,
You-
and that's
Auctions?
working.
Look at that. Look at that. Tired of the damn line. I'm just so fed up with every damn thing. Look at that. Look at that. Tired of the damn line.
You can't expect to work in this. Are you greedy with the money?
I'm in debt. I'm barely breaking even.
Let's get real.
They're at their wits' end. They're done. They're finished, and they're a spent force.
I've been cooking for 20 years, and I never had this problem. We have to step up.
I mean, look at the kitchen. It's atrocious. Look at this here. Would you work in this?
I do.
It's so funny with you.
No, it's not funny,
I do.
but
I laugh. Look at the mess.
Can't do it all.
You own this place.
But I delegated the restaurant to them.
But
and
Karen,
then
the bottom line is you have no idea how to run a restaurant, and all you're doing now is blaming the staff you put
No,
in there.
no, I'm just-
No, but they're taking
Yeah.
the heat,
Yeah.
and your
I-
problems aren't their problems, but they become
Yeah.
their problems because look at the mess.
well,
You don't even think there's a problem. That's what worries me. Practices are so bad. That's what I try to say. Why has it got this bad? You have to take responsibility. You're ignorant, oblivious, and delusional.
I'll do what I can do.
It's not good enough. I'm going to my room.
Excuse me.
I've seen enough for one night. Oh, man.
Thank God somebody else sees it other than us. This is what we deal with on every day. It's
I
nothing
lost
different.
my damn hat.
It's in there. I'll find it. I know where you threw it.
You know, we could have done this without Ramsey. I mean, anybody can.
No, not with the, not with
Jeff,
the.
I don't have. What do I spend on myself? Now, I'm doing the best I can. I borrowed money and went out and bought more refrigerators. Then, oh, we need freezers.
I know it, Karen. I know it. Why,
So don't-
Why didn't we just tone down the menu?
The menu is what you all do. You could have told me that these are the things we
I
need to
did
do and
tell
this
you
is
it-
why. I will tell you, Jeff, I have no stake in that menu. I thought that's what you and Jill wanted.
No, that's
Well,
not.
there
I
we
wanted
just
to
have to
tone
agree to
down
disagree
me.
then.
Until
Jeff?
you get your way.
You work hard, I agree.
No, I'm just saying-
But over the year, you have averaged 44 hours a week.
No, I'm not
and you're
talking
paid for a
about
manager.
that. No, I'm
That's
just
not
saying.
that many hours.
No, Karen, no, I'm not even talking about that.
Jeff.
Yeah, but that's.
I'm listening, Jeff.
You're not hearing me, Karen.
What a mess. I mean, one of the worst states of a kitchen, hotel, inn I've ever seen in my entire career. Also, a owner that is delusional, and she's convinced herself that the place is run properly. And, you know, I'm really uneasy about just being in here. The smell is appalling. Everything feels dirty and I'm not convinced that even the bathrooms are that clean. I'll run a quick test. Quick bacteria test. There's a communal bathroom that I am uncertain about. When this thing reads 30, it indicates that it's a sort of a decent level of hygiene. Basically, it's clean. Anything over 30, then it gets into the danger zone. This is where the smell is really bad in here. There's crap everywhere. It's just so unhygienic. Undo that. I just want to. Doesn't feel clean. To get a good reading, rub the swab underneath the mat. The smell under here is appalling. In these crevices, there's dirt. That's gross. That is gross. That is disgusting. Snap it, let the liquid go down. Give that a shake. In. Holy crap. No. I'm unconvinced that this place is clean. Everything smells. It's very difficult for you to identify the smell, but in here, it really stinks. So, it's just the smell from here. Stains everywhere. And what scares me is the fact that the kitchen took a year to get cleaned. God knows what this took. So, pretty gross. Now, pop that in there. I'm unsure when this place was cleaned properly. In. Oh my God.
Karen. Is Karen in here? Karen, just go upstairs, please. 2 seconds. Please, let's go. Quick. Come in. I've just done a swab test with the carpet. I told her the smell is gross. Anything above 30, you're in the danger zone for unhygienic practices, and it's not fit for customers. What do you think the reading is?
100?
100.
50?
50.
60?
70.
70. 803.
803.
Oops.
803. Oops.
Burn it
That's not
down.
a oops, that's a oh no.
803.
Wow.
This is just the carpet. You can't be that bad.
We get a lot of bikers, bicyclists
Karen,
and hikers.
You're paying $130 to get out of bed and step on a disgusting, stinking carpet. It smells like there's crap all over the floor.
Probably because there's crap on the floor.
Probably, could be.
What does that mean, could be?
My first shift here, you were in the bathroom, and I think you had an accident on the floor, on the mat.
Why?
Oh my God.
I mean, yeah.
There have been times when I have had diarrhea, but it doesn't happen very often. But No, I didn't realize that there was that problem.
All day, both of you have been in denial. Not one of you told me about the problems. Not one of you taken any form of responsibility. You were happy to serve that food to me lunchtime. You were happy to mosey around and piss around on the walls and paint silly pictures. This is a travesty. This is shocking. Your staff knows it, but you two are oblivious.
But the rest of the room is dusted and clean.
What?
It's not. He's not focused. He's not talking about the room. It's not about the rug. It's not about the food. It's about the whole picture. Look at the
Gage, you're yelling.
Am I not allowed to yell, Sarah? Because someone has to, because you're not. He's trying here to help us. Stop being in denial. It's not about the rug and this perfectly dusted thing. This is not going to make a difference. The whole picture. The whole thing.
What are you scared of, Karen? Admitting.
Well, I'm working 16 hours a day
yeah,
and
but that's your
spending every
excuse. You
time
fall
in
back on
money.
that.
These are rooms, too, that I get positive feedback about.
Oh my God.
I'm serious.
A lot of there you go again. No, you can't be that. No.
No, I
I'm
want
out
to
of
fix
it.
things.
I am not sleeping in this dump. I'm done. I'm out of here. Oh man.
You can't leave.
I'm not staying in here.
Ramsey, don't go.
Karen, this is a travesty that you're paying $130 to get out of bed and step on a disgusting, stinking carpet. You're in the danger zone for unhygienic practices, and it's not fit for customers.
We get a lot of bikers, bicyclists,
Karen,
and hikers.
What are you scared of, Karen? Admitting.
Well, I'm working 16 hours a day
yeah,
and
but that's your
spending every
excuse. You
time
fall
in
back on
money.
that.
These are rooms, too, that I get positive feedback about.
Oh my God.
I'm serious.
A lot of there you go again. No, you can't be that. No.
No, I
I'm
want
out
to
of
fix
it.
things.
I am not sleeping in this dump. I'm done. I'm out of here. Oh man.
You can't leave. Ramsey, don't go.
I'm not staying in here. Is this your office in here?
That's my living quarters in my office.
Your
yeah.
what?
I live there.
You live in here?
Yeah. Let me show you.
What? I saw the office sign on the door, but you live in here?
Right here. This is my bed. I just sleep here. Like this.
Are you kidding me? Every night you sleep in here?
Yes.
Is there a mattress there?
No, it's just quilts, cover on them, sheets.
You sleep on a board?
In the winter, I could go upstairs, but I choose not to. I choose to stay here.
And which bathroom do you use and shower? And
I
bath?
use the ones upstairs.
What's the room next door there?
Oh, that's the beverage area. And then beyond that's the kitchen.
The beverage area?
The keg is right on, the kegerator is right on the other side there. And then that's the beverage
That's
cooler right
oh
there.
my God.
So I sort of sleep in the kitchen.
This is crazy.
I love it here. There's no place in the world I would rather be.
You're not doing one thing right. You have lost it completely. And you've convinced yourself, in amongst the chaotic mess that you live in, that it's all right. It's not. It's absurd. This is no way for a lady to sleep and live and eat. You shouldn't be living in a kitchen. There's not even a fan or an air-conditioned room.
That's
It's a
true.
tiny cubbyhole
Yeah,
cluttered with your junk. Are you okay?
I think so. I mean,
This is not normal.
what's normal? And
What's normal? Seriously. I can't even start to think about helping you when you're in such denial. What the?
The next morning, I woke up not wanting to give up on the town's inn, seeing how bad the kitchen was and learning that it wasn't clean for over a year. I hired a professional cleaning crew to not only declutter, but to scrub down the kitchen as well.
Crap everywhere.
Good morning.
Morning. I don't know about being good.
Well, could be better, could be worse.
Yes. So were you sleeping?
I've got a headache. I don't know
I've
why.
had a headache since I've arrived. I'm still unconvinced where I'm going with you and this business. However, I want you to do something.
All right.
Something that you haven't done properly in a long time. And take that
Yes?
and start packing.
Where am I going to go?
I'm not messing around. I haven't got time to mess around.
Okay, but where?
Don't worry about that. I just want you to start packing
All
up
right.
quickly. I've got enough boxes. Ugh.
I'm
You
moving
know how
fast.
important this is, yeah?
I do. No,
Time is of the essence. I need you to start packing.
and I'm starting.
Start packing quickly.
I'm worried about Karen not listening to me, and I don't think she realises just how bad the business really is. I reached out to her son Jason, the majority owner of the inn, who has the most to lose if Karen fails to turn it around.
Jason, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Yourself?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
Jason Townsend, nice
Likewise.
to meet you.
Take a seat. First of all, what a beautiful place.
Yeah,
I mean,
it really is.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
I've fallen in love with this area beyond belief. Unfortunately, I haven't fallen in love with the inn. I'm shocked at the setup and what's happening to your mum currently.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how bad it is?
I think I have a sense, but obviously I'm not here on a daily, regular basis, so don't appreciate the ins and outs of it.
She's in denial. I'm trying to explain things to her in a very calm way, and she's just refusing point blank to understand the logic.
I think her vision has been both her blessing and her curse in the sense of it's what's allowed her to drive through this and persevere, but it's also what puts her in denial.
Have you seen where she sleeps?
Yeah.
Does that make you feel happy?
Not at all, not at all. I mean, we bought this with two main motivations, to let her develop this inn business, but also have it as grandma's house, and it's not. We went into this looking at it as obviously we want it to be some type of investment, but we didn't have a particular game plan beyond just rent out the space to mom, and we want to see it do well, not just to make money, but so that she really can have a life here. It's just been triage since day one.
That's no way to live.
No.
Has this become a burden on your family now, or?
Yes, it has. It's because we're concerned for her. It's a financial burden.
This lady wasn't your mother, and she was renting from your property. You'd be a lot more severe in the way that place has been handled.
We all bought this in part with our hearts and not just our heads. And it's that balance between wanting to respect her desires to make this business what she wants it to be, but also realize that if it's not going to be a profitable business, and if there's going to be a cost, not just financially, but physically and emotionally, we need to shut it down.
This is your mum. You know, this is not a cousin or a niece or a nephew. This is your mum. So she needs to hear that. It's affecting you personally, financially. It could drag your family down. You're not her safety net.
Yeah.
I need you to have a word with her and how we're not prepared to move forward unless she's going to commit to change. I'm talking long-term change.
Mm-hmm.
She needs help, and she needs help urgently.
Oh my, I think I overloaded this one.
After spending time this morning with Karen's son, we both agree, in order for the business to succeed, he needs to confront his mum that a major change needs to happen.
Well, Karen, first of all, I spent this morning catching up with Jason.
Oh, okay, good.
And just trying to get him up to speed with what I've been discovering.
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm not happy. And I think deep down inside that you can't be happy in this current existence. So I want you to listen to Jason.
As you know, we've been talking a lot about what's going on here, why we're here, what we want with the business. You're my mom, but you're also my tenant. And so I have two main goals and objectives with this place. And one is a financial one, for your sake, for my sake, for our family's sake. And then my second objective is to encourage and support you in your life. You're not just an innkeeper, you're my mom, you're a grandma. And for us to enjoy all those things, we have to, I think, make some changes here. It's not sustainable financially, emotionally, and physically.
I just don't see the business in such a negative light as you do. I look out my
But
window.
you realize most people do, yeah.
I look out my window, and there's the Potomac River and the train station.
You can't see out the window, my darling.
Oh, I can.
Place is full
Above
of
it.
I mean,
Okay.
But even the bags of clothes yesterday, and now the boxes of clutter. People don't live like this. You have to get out of there, and you have to start living your life completely different to what you've been doing. I'm not here for 3 months, Karen. I'm here for a short time to give you everything I've got to get this place fixed. And if you can't listen to Jason and you're not prepared to listen to me, I'm not asking you any longer.
We're all working for the same goal here.
I'm listening.
I'm telling you, it needs to stop.
For your sake, for my sake, for our family's sake, I can't keep renting the house out to you if we can't get a business that is consistently profitable.
The place is in jeopardy, and there's not one element functioning properly. And your business is going to take Jason's family down if you don't sort this out.
I don't want to burden my children at all. So that is something that is high priority for me.
But you have to come to terms with yourself that it's broken, it's wrong, and you have to change.
And I'm willing. Whatever you propose, I'll try.
Otherwise, it's game over.
Let's move forward.
I'm agreeing to help. I'm going to put a plan in place, but you can't continue the way you're doing it. You know that. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank you. Do you know what his plan is?
I have no idea.
After Karen packed up her belongings, I had my team start the renovation process while I found a place close by for Karen to move into.
Hi, Karen. Are you well?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. Let's step inside. Something I'd like to
All right.
show you. Come in, please.
What a lovely place.
Do you like it?
I do.
What do you like about it?
Well, it's not cluttered.
It's not cluttered, is it?
Yes, I like that.
When I saw where you've been living for the last 12 months, I was appalled. You shouldn't be going to bed on a piece of wood.
I know.
You shouldn't be doing that. If we're going to make a change, then you have to step back. And I mean step back from the business. And that means giving yourself some space. So I've done something, and I'm paying for it out of my own pocket, and I've rented this space for you for the next couple of months. 2 months.
2 months, okay.
2
That's
months.
great.
Give yourself a break. You can relax, watch a bit of TV.
I haven't had a television since 1993. So this is really a big change, yeah.
So,
Since 1993.
Even if you're not going to watch TV, read,
Oh,
relax,
that I can do.
and just take in the view. And if you decide to move back in there and you convert one of the rooms and it's got an ensuite bathroom, that's all fair and well, but then you need to separate the difference, not in a box.
I like this. I feel comfortable here.
Have a look upstairs. There's a beautiful bedroom there and a full-size bed.
All right.
There's a ensuite bathroom and
I see.
a wardrobe to yourself.
Yes, big bathroom. Very nice. I could go to sleep right now. Wake me up in 2 hours.
We've got work to do.
Oh, okay. All right. that was comfortable.
Karen, you need to start thinking about being a boss, being an owner. With that comes certain responsibilities. What was it like for you to be an owner? What's the important?
Well, the important thing was serving the guest and trying to nurture a good relationship with my employees.
Right, that means setting an example, yes?
Yes.
And being the face of the inn.
Yes.
Right. What do you think is the most important thing about being the face of a business? Having a presence.
Yes.
Standing out like an owner.
Okay.
You need to walk this historic town looking like an innkeeper, polished.
Okay.
Now, I feel bad about asking a lady to glamorize herself, so I'm not trying to be detrimental. It's just,
Okay.
I'm going to send you off for a makeover.
Okay.
When was the last time you went and had a facial, got your hair done, and bought a new dress with a bright colour?
I don't think I've done that since I was 13 years old.
When was the last time you went for a blow dry?
Never. I mean, I have a blow dryer, but I never go to a salon.
Right. When was the last time you had your nails done?
Never.
Never.
Correct. And that was never a priority for me, but you're
But we're going to
teaching me
make it.
something, yeah.
We're going to make it a priority because it's about you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a business. You have to front it, and that comes with an image.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're up for a change. I want you to feel better. I want you to enjoy your life. I want you to appreciate what your team can do for you, and hopefully just break the mold a little bit.
100%.
You happy with this?
I'm ready to enjoy
Good.
it. Thank you so much.
I have a security deposit here, so it's a rental. No
Okay.
murals.
All right.
Yeah?
We'll leave it the way we found it.
Thank you. See you shortly.
All the best to you.
Do you want me to turn on the TV for you or not?
Not yet. I'm going to take this one step at a time.
YouTube?
I've seen a few things on YouTube, yeah.
Instagram?
Never. But my granddaughter is teaching me.
Selfie?
Taking a picture of myself? Oh, never.
Tinder?
I don't even know what that is. Welcome to the Dark Ages.
Enjoy.
This was one of the toughest makeovers my team has ever taken on. We had not only moved Karen out of the town's inn, but packed up all her clutter before transforming the space.
Good morning. How are you feeling? Excited. The sun is shining, and there seems to be a new, bright breath of fresh air on the town's inn. We're missing somebody.
Karen.
We are.
She's been busy over the last 24 hours. I'm hoping you notice a change.
Oh my God.
Oh, she looks beautiful. I don't even dress like this to go to church, do I?
Now somebody's looking like an owner of an inn.
Yes.
You look amazing.
For someone with an Amish Mennonite lifestyle, well, yeah, I look radically different.
You look amazing.
She looks so different.
Karen, you look good. Really good.
Are you ready to go inside?
I've been dreaming of this moment,
Right.
so yeah.
Follow me. Let's go. Come on, all of you.
It's beautiful.
What's missing?
My bed.
Karen's bed. Isn't this what a inn should look like?
Yes.
A tiny little convenience store that is bright and modern and everything is on view. And even if you're not staying in the inn, guests will come in and buy stuff. You can sell stuff properly. It's a
It's a
proper
real-
little boutique.
I'm overwhelmed.
It looks amazing. Amazing.
Wow. What Gordon has done is phenomenal. The store here looks great. It's like walking into a whole nother place.
Please.
Whoa.
God is the dust.
Well
Oh my
done.
goodness.
Well done.
Look at that.
Beautiful design. Beautiful.
When I walked in this dining room first off, it was dreary and laden with junk. And now we have a proper dining room.
Yes. Oh, lovely. Look at the all-day menu.
The menu hangs on the wall, it's written daily according to what you've got available, Jeff.
Yes.
And when we run out, we run out. We tear it off and we start again. If you turn around, you'll see the custom artwork on the wall. Please do not paint over that.
I will not. I will promise you.
Promise me.
No problem. I
is-
love it.
That's the only mural we need on the wall. Just that.
Enough is enough.
Yeah.
Right, you ready to see upstairs?
Yeah.
As you come up, have a little look at the hallway first, please.
Oh, wow.
Gone are the baskets. Anyone wants to do a little bit of work, a little bit of writing? Can sit here.
Absolutely beautiful. Wow.
Jump in.
Everything's gorgeous.
Jump in.
Oh, my God. This is the photography room.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Oh, what a vision.
Can't believe it's the same room.
New sheets, new bedding, and a new carpet.
It's beautiful.
Oh my God.
No more murals on the wall. We have a nice, stunning wall.
I love it.
No more Brillo pads in the wall. They've gone.
I love it.
And you have your very own wardrobe.
No padlock on it.
How nice is that? Yes, you can use a wardrobe.
It is exquisite. My family thinks I'm so set in my ways that I'm not going to like any of these changes, and I'm going to go right back to the old way. I know that's what they're thinking, and they couldn't be further from the truth.
My team has spent the last 2 days cleaning out the kitchen by getting rid of the microwaves, refrigerators and freezers. I've created a much smaller menu that is manageable for the kitchen staff to execute.
Please, take your menu and pass them on. Karen, what do you think?
Couldn't be more beautiful and appealing.
Isn't it? Now, let's be real. The kitchen is tiny. So, a small, dynamic menu. As the seasons change, we go through to spring, and some of them will increase on a daily special, only according to what business is about.
That makes sense.
And so we're not buying unnecessary, and we're not adding 10 more appetizers and entrees on there just because we want to look busy. No.
Keep it plain and simple.
Keep it plain, delicious, and simple. Let's go through the dishes. A high street burger.
No water.
No water. Beautiful pate, wonderfully seasoned. A griddle in there to sear and cook them to order. Chicken pot pie. Little modern twist on a salad niçoise, but we've done it with salmon. Homemade granola. Seasonal berries. Cheap and easy to put out that tiny kitchen. And then, of course, the mac and cheese. It does not go in the microwave.
What's that? I
Exactly
don't know
that.
what's that?
The sports bar of microwaves has gone.
Yes.
Yes? Visually, what do you think?
It's beautiful.
Simple
Oh, my
and
God.
fast. And it takes a big load off in the kitchen.
Yes.
And we're not buying frozen, it's all fresh. Right, knife and fork, and have a little taste.
Oh, man. That is good.
Oh, my.
That's like Mama's macaroni and cheese.
People will drive from Washington, D.C. to come
Oh,
here
oh,
and
absolutely.
eat this way.
So good.
Tonight, the Town's Inn relaunches the inn and the restaurant.
Right, how are we feeling?
Good.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Tough week, but it's been instrumental. Let's put this place back on the map, okay? Push the freshness of the menu. I don't want anyone panicking. There's nothing we can't do on the menu. Any issues? We talk about it. If we talk to each other, we prevent mistakes happening. If we shut down, things will happen without us knowing. Karen, anything you'd like to say to the team?
Thank you, and I'm looking forward to moving forward. There you go.
Oh, that's great.
Good luck. Let's go, guys. Let me help you down the stairs.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Welcome to the Town's Inn. Look at that view checking in, it looks like.
Immediately, the guests see the changes in the dining room and the rooms.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah.
Wow, look at this. Very nice.
I love this bed.
This is pretty nice. Oh, look at this. You got a nice armoire. And throw our stuff in here.
How do you like the changes? Looks good.
I can definitely say this is way better than what I last
This is definitely an improvement, yes. Here's new restaurant in town. That's a burger with french fries, BLT, and a mac and cheese.
Great.
The kitchen is functioning more efficiently with a smaller menu and is preparing the dishes cooked to order. And Karen is overseeing the inn as an owner and successfully treating this place like a business for the first time.
How's everything so far? I heard you like the soup.
Order in, please.
Yes, I got 5 minutes on the burger, chef.
And we got 2 orders of fries.
Fine, nice and crispy the fries and seasoned beautifully, yes?
Yes, sir, chef.
Well done.
That is outstanding.
So now we have a place to come in the wintertime.
Good, so you're gonna come back.
Yeah, we're
That's great.
locals.
What does it mean, a small little local bistro to the town? How good is that for you?
Actually, it's huge. We need more local bistros like this. We're really
Great.
excited to have it.
Good to see you. Take care, good night.
Thank you, guys.
Good night.
Good night, thank you.
Take care, good night. Happy customers. Wow. I'm off. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Don't lose that passion. Yeah? Continue enhancing this kitchen and stick together.
Yes.
Yeah, you're strong together, you two.
We
yeah?
will.
Okay?
Thank
Yeah?
you, Gordon. I love you.
Yeah? Take care.
Right.
See you soon. Look after each other.
We will.
Okay? Tonight proved that this place can work. The potential is incredible. The locals are dying to see this place at the forefront of this amazing town. The area is historic. Make sure your inn follows down that line. Karen, I know changes are going to be hard. I know you're going to resist, but you cannot afford to go back. You've got to go forward. I know how much this means to you, and I know what kind of jeopardy is at stake if it doesn't work. So think of the consequences. It's not just you, it's your son, your son's family, and the legacy that you want to continue with. So I'm leaving you all the tools. Push forward. Promise me you're not going to go back to your old ways.
No, this is more fun and more effective, and I just have seen the positive response from everybody. You did the groundwork here.
Thank you.
So thank
You
you.
have an amazing inn,
Yeah.
okay?
Amazing location, beautiful
Do not
village.
move those clothes back in from Lamont's basement. Get rid of this stuff, let it fly off the shelves, and start getting this place back on the map. And enjoy that lovely little cottage. Take time out and spend time with the grandkids, and just let the business breathe.
Yeah.
Promise me.
Yes.
Promise?
I promise. Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Gordon's visit has been extremely educational. This is good. This is right. This is what it should be. Thank you.
Oh.
I want the inn to be successful, and I think it will be now.
Take care now. Thanks, Karen.
Good night. Wow.
That's it.
That's it. Oh, wait, come back. Come back. Ah, I don't
He's
want
gone.
to see him go.
Since my visit, Karen has continued to lease the house I had previously rented for her and has been listening to her staff to make positive changes.
That is awesome.
And her son Jason has gotten involved with the business to help Karen meet their goals, and both are happy to report business is heading in the right direction. I'm in the beautiful lakeside town of Chelan, Washington, to help a husband and wife repair their bad reputation.
They have built walls around themselves. They are absolutely no part of this community.
They don't know the difference between right and wrong,
There's no such thing as a fresh burger.
What?
and they are so stubborn,
You don't even know the story.
it'll be a challenge to get through to them.
All you've done since I've arrived here is lied to me.
And I totally disagree with that.
One potato, two potato.